In the public's impression, aircraft carriers are generally equipped with carrier-based aircraft, but have you ever seen an aircraft carrier that transports trains? Don't think I'm bragging, China has really made trains crossing the sea a reality. It is understood that the train aircraft carrier, built by China, is not only the largest in the world, but its deck can fully accommodate more than 2,500 meters of train tracks, with a maximum transportation capacity of 20,000 tons, like a moving steel island, connecting every corner of the world. It is worth mentioning that the birth of the train aircraft carrier has caused a sensation around the world. The United States, a superpower that has long led scientific and technological innovation, is even willing to pay a 30% premium in the hope of bringing this miracle under its command. There are also 30 countries willing to wait for more than 10 years just to witness and own this technological treasure from the East. This makes us wonder, what kind of irresistible charm and mystery does this train aircraft carrier contain that can fascinate the world so much? With the rapid development of the global economy, train and high-speed rail have become an important part of the infrastructure of various countries. Among them, China's high-speed rail has attracted global attention with its excellent performance in efficiency, safety and environmental protection, and has become a hot spot for international cooperation. However, as the international market enthusiastically pursues China's advanced train technology, new challenges have quietly emerged. Faced with the vast demand of overseas markets, how to cross geographical boundaries and convey the pride of "Made in China" to all parts of the world has become an urgent problem to be solved. In particular, the seemingly impossible task of transporting train carriages across the sea is a test of the wisdom and courage of engineers. Traditional cross-sea transportation methods, such as cross-sea bridges or undersea tunnels. Although the technology is advanced, for special goods such as train carriages, due to high construction costs and complex engineering difficulties, they are often daunting. What's more regrettable is that there is currently no aircraft that can carry such large and heavy cargo, making the road to the sky seem out of reach. In this case, Chinese engineers proposed an innovative solution: maritime transportation. Maritime transportation has always been the most economical and common way of cross-sea trade, but transporting train carriages is not an easy task. The weight and volume of train carriages far exceed ordinary goods, and ordinary cargo ships are not competent. Therefore, designing an ultra-heavy ship specifically for transporting train carriages has become a top priority. After years of research and development, China has finally succeeded in building the world's first ship capable of transporting train carriages, the Cherokee. As the world's first giant ship dedicated to transporting train carriages, the Cherokee has a total investment of up to $1 billion. Its construction project started in 2018 and was successfully completed at the end of 2023. The Cherokee is 180 meters long and has a tonnage comparable to that of an aircraft carrier. It can carry up to 136 train carriages at a time. The most striking thing is that the Cherokee uses the world's first advanced track replacement and loading and unloading technology. On the 2,500-meter-long deck, a track system that seamlessly connects with the port side track is installed. Whenever the Cherokee docks, the train carriages can be directly transferred from the port side track to the track system on the ship. According to statistics, traditional cross-sea transportation of train carriages usually takes several days of loading and unloading time, while the Cherokee can complete the transportation and assembly of 136 train carriages in just 2 hours. Given the importance of global transportation, the Cherokee launched by China has received wide acclaim and high attention. The United States in particular is not only willing to pay a 30% premium, but also willing to pay a 50% deposit online, which shows its eagerness. So why is the United States so eager to buy Cherokee? According to the survey, the design and manufacturing of the Cherokee requires extremely high precision. For example, the 16.2-meter wide track base must be kept within an error range of less than 2 millimeters. Even a slight deviation may cause serious problems during transportation, or even irreversible damage. In addition, the Cherokee also uses advanced roll-on/roll-off track conversion technology. This technology is the key to solving the problem of sea transportation of train carriages, and currently only a few countries in the world have mastered it. Although the United States is experienced in shipping and engineering technology, it lacks technical reserves in the design and construction of super-heavy ships. To achieve the precision and technical level of the Cherokee, the United States still needs a considerable period of technical accumulation and R&D investment. On the other hand, although the early train transport ships adopted a double-decker design, the loading and unloading process was complicated and time-consuming. China's Cherokee, combined with a track conversion device, solved the problem of switching between upper and lower tracks, greatly improving the loading and unloading efficiency. For example, the Cheongzhou Strait Train Ferry of China's Yuehai Railway can carry 40 carriages, each of which is 14 meters long. It takes about 2 to 3 hours from boarding to getting off, of which the sea voyage is about 50 minutes, and the Cherokee can complete the loading and unloading of 136 carriages at the same time. In recent years, the demand for cargo transportation between the east and west coasts of the United States has increased significantly, especially rail freight. The introduction of the Cherokee is expected to save more than 20% of transportation time and 30% of transportation costs, providing great support for the logistics and economic development of the United States. In this case, cooperating with China and purchasing a ready-made Cherokee has become the most realistic and efficient option. But in recent years, Sino-US relations have not been close. In this case, will China sell this train aircraft carrier to the United States? The answer depends largely on the sensitivity of the technology involved. Although the technology involved in the Cherokee sold this time is advanced, it is not as critical as technologies such as laser crystals and will not pose a threat to China's national security. This ship with cutting-edge navigation technology has attracted global attention for its advanced level. But these technologies do not have the ability to change the situation of war, so this sale will not pose a substantial threat to national security. In order to ensure the safety and exclusivity of the technology, China will modify the Cherokee sold to the United States. According to public information, the original Cherokee has a fuel capacity of up to 50,000 gallons, but after the modification, this number will be greatly reduced to 20,000 gallons, which greatly limits its range and combat capability. In addition, China will also adjust the ship's communication and navigation system so that it can only be used for transportation missions between the United States and Mexico, but not for any military missions. More importantly, the market demand for advanced ships has increased year by year in recent years. According to statistics, the global military and commercial ship transactions in 2022 reached a staggering $50 billion, of which the United States accounted for about 30% of the market share. The sale is expected to bring China about $1.5 billion in revenue, which will not only help increase national fiscal revenue, but also further promote Sino-US economic and trade cooperation. Therefore, there is a high possibility that China will sell this train aircraft carrier to the United States.